Did you know there's a country in the Southwest Pacific Ocean where dolphin teeth are used as payment? It's just one of the facts we've compiled for you that are going to blow your mind. I'm Mike with List 10, and from using arsenic as makeup to the perfume used by Cleopatra, join me as we count down 10 bizarre facts I'm sure you didn't know. Here are 10 bizarre facts you didn't know, and get ready to be amazed by the unexpected. There seem to be thousands of diets these days, so you've probably never heard of an ice diet before. The concept is straightforward: to drop your body temperature as much as possible. When your body is cold, it burns through a higher amount of calories. The ice diet is designed to achieve that by eating and drinking as many cold products as possible, like cold smoothies. The science behind it relates to a state called thermogenesis, where the body increases heat by speeding up metabolism. It's easy to forget that underneath everything we are just walking skeletons. That is, except for some animals like blobfish. Blobfish do have bones, but they evolved to be incredibly fine and made up of gelatin. What's the purpose? It allows them to dive deep into the ocean where the pressure would destroy the normal hard bones that we humans have. Acuphagia is a condition you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. It's an obsessive-compulsive disorder that fills people with the urge to consume objects. And not just any objects, sharp ones. One case involved a 16-year-old who consumed thumbtacks, forks, and even needles. Acuphagia is a type of pica, which doesn't have any one agreed-upon treatment, though methods range from increasing iron supplements to using antidepressant medication. The Salvation Army once offered for penny coffins during a homelessness crisis in 19th century England. They would cost 4 pennies a night, much cheaper than any other alternatives. The only catch was that the beds were shaped like coffins. Unless you are blessed with a great voice, then the only truly safe space for singing is in the shower. It turns out that this does more than just blow off some steam. It's a way to burn calories too. Tan skin might be in at the moment, but back in the Victorian era, if a girl wanted to turn heads, they would make their skin as pale as possible. This was sometimes achieved by paints filled with lead, or even more drastic methods by consuming arsenic. Rich Victorians would sometimes pay for people to live inside their property as real-life garden gnomes, 24/7. These people, known as ornamental hermits, would work in the garden and be completely cut off from the rest of society. When inflation gets too high and the cost of living increases, what's the most reliable form of currency? For some people living on the Solomon Islands, it's not the US dollar. Instead, it's dolphin teeth used for jewelry or as payment for services. South Korea has a phone number dedicated entirely to reporting spies. If you dial 113, you are connected to a hotline to report a spy, where an operator will jot down any helpful information you might have. Though ketchup might be popular in America now, it has roots in China, where pickled fish, mixed with spices and boiled brine were used to complement seafood.